Hey guys, I'm Tiffany.
I'm Erica.
And we're the Nerdettes. And this is just a video just to talk about a recent con I went to in Los Angeles, California. That would be Anime Expo uh, 2017. And just to talk about it in general as a con, being a normal like con staff for like programming, and I've done an anime track coordinating before. I've set up panels and run panels for anime, so going to Anime Expo, I have a little bit of insight working a con and know what kind of goes on behind closed doors. So,
and this was your first time going to...
It was my first time going to Anime Expo, California. It was my first time going to a con of this size. It was over probably 100,000 people. The closest con to that size I've ever been to was probably Star Wars Celebration. So this was a new experience.
And you got a plane and everything.
Mm-hmm. So I pre-ordered my badge online, and when I got there Thursday, and they allowed you to pick up your badge. That was day -1. Or was that? No?
That's
maybe?
So weird.
I don't know. -1?
That's cool, though.
And so I picked up my badge. I got my concert tickets because I got tickets to see the Japan Kawaii live, which was Idolmaster, Love Live, Sunshine with Accords. There was Walkuri from Macross Delta, and there was also I'm trying to think who else. Wake Up Girls were there, and it was just a concert of them. It was really great. And then I'll get to that. My second concert ticket I picked up was the Japan Super Live, and that was for Garnadelia, Ali Project, Angela, and a lot of like just solo artists, like the lady who did the opening for No Game No Life. And we also had the wonderful voice actress for Yuki Nagato from Haruhi Suzumiya there, and she also did Beyond the Boundary. So if you're familiar with those animes, you should definitely find her. So she's awesome. But yeah, day -1, picked up the badge fairly quickly, got an awesome, huge Final Fantasy swag bag, it was the launch of Fate Grand Order. So I got a Fate Grand Order lanyard with my badge. So that was fun. I stayed at the Hotel Indigo, which is the nicest hotel I've ever been in. It was brand new, still being built technically. Very kind of old world, kind of steampunk. The lights are Nixie. You walk in and it's like they use unicycle wheels as their chandelier. There's a wall of fedoras that are there. Yes.
Okay.
The wall beside the elevators is like moving pictures of like horse-drawn carriages.
And that's so cool.
Yeah, the bathrooms are all back silhouettes of women, like from old world, like pinup style. Very cool. But yeah, it was a great hotel. Had an amazing experience with them. With the day -1 of the con, you know, all you're doing is standing in line and getting your badge. So that was pretty much all that I did that day. Saw some cosplayers. Got to see the convention center and where everything was, the Staples Center, Microsoft Theater. And then we decided to go to a little place in Los Angeles called Little Tokyo. And Little Tokyo is just basically everything is Japanese. Food, stores, clothing, merchandise. There was a wonderful store called The Jungle. And The Jungle is, they have like Gundam figures. They have like all sorts of anime merchandise and paraphernalia, body pillows, cute little like plushes and scale figures, like amazing stuff that you're just like, give to me. But yeah, that was awesome. There was like a Gojulus that was like $500. Yeah, they had a lot of amazing things that I will share pictures of. But yeah, we went there. We ate at my ramen bar that day. It was really good. Just had some tonkatsu ramen. And yeah, it was pretty amazing just kind of exploring the town. Day zero, which was Friday, we got to kind of see how the con was gonna go a little bit. There were some panels on Friday, and when we went down to kind of check out what was happening, there was a lot of cosplayers. They had some stuff going on. It was okay. That was the night I got to see the concert, which was the Japan Kawaii Live. We went to Chinatown that day, and Chinatown we ate at a pho restaurant, and Chinatown wasn't as cool as Little Tokyo, but it was still really nice. Lots of culture and just a lot of temples and stuff like that. So, but yeah, the Japan Kawaii Live was crazy. Got to see, like I said, I'm trying to think, Wake Up Girls, Walkuri, which if you have not seen Macross Delta, you need to. It is amazing. If you have any love for pop or J-pop or idols, it is a great show. And if you like Meg, you should watch it. And then we had Idolmaster and and we had Love Live Sunshine with Accords. Oh my goodness, let me tell you about some fanboys for that. One does not simply wield a light stick at a J-pop concert. It is intense. There are certain motions, there are certain colors that you choose for certain songs, or when certain people are speaking based on their character, based on the song. It's super intense. So trying to keep up and change to the correct color. I think the light stick had 24 different color options.
Jesus.
So good luck with trying to find the right one. So it was really intense. That was the first time I've ever been to a concert like that. So wow, what an experience. But yeah, we got to learn the WOTA, as it's called. WOTA is just the motions and the how to be the true fan to cheer on your favorite star. So
aww.
Yeah, that was really cool. So then day one. Oh boy. Day one of con was Saturday. And Saturday was intense. There was a 2-mile line, 2 miles, wrapped down the road, in the road, which was very precarious. Anime Expo.
Oh, wow.
They waited over 5 and 6 hours just to get in, just to get their badges, because they only had one entrance set up for people trying to get their badge.
What?
So 5 to 6 hours, yes.
Even Dragon Con has multiple entrances.
Thank you. And they fixed that day too. We'll get to that. But day one, Kotaku wrote an article about it, about how intensely crazy it was.
Uh-oh.
I mean, people in the intense heat.
Yeah, not good.
No. Luckily, they were giving out, I think, granola and waters and stuff to people waiting in line, which was nice. Kudos to you for that. But still, I mean, come on. Whenever you see something like that and you know people are waiting, people were blowing up Twitter. It was going intense.
Well, and this is not their first year, so they should already know better.
Yeah, they were totally shaming Anime Expo as a convention because of people having to wait so long. And, I mean, people getting overheated, possible heat strokes. I mean, there was a lot of really aggravated and upset people. So I know the staff were probably getting harassed. There was a young lady who had to keep up with the end of the line, which again was 2 miles in the road, wrapped away from the convention center. So
how do they not get in trouble for being in the road?
I think they might have. I don't know what happened with that, but there was a picture that went viral that was posted online of some attendees waiting in line for their badge in the middle of the road, and it was like, Anime Expo, you need to fix this. So the cool thing was that I was grateful I already had a badge, because I was able to get in 20 to 30 minutes as opposed to waiting 5 to 6 hours. the vendors hall was intensely chaotic. You walk in the door and it's like you're wading through people. Like traffic flow is intense. So I mean, when you go in, it is like every man for himself survival. There's cosplay everywhere. Like I'm talking top notch, high grade, masterclass cosplays everywhere. People That's go awesome. All out for Anime Expo.
Yeah, they do.
I do want to give kudos to Anime Expo because they did have a cosplay repair room. The staff there were super helpful. The fellow people that went with me had some snafus with the glue melting from the intense heat of California. That had a very helpful attendee to kind of help them get it glued back together and get them rolling out of there really fast. So that was really cool. The vendors hall, oh my good lord. Bandai, Funimation, Toei Animation, Crunchyroll, Loot Crate. I mean, these crazy people that Aniplex. I mean, these people
because
are
it's
there.
Los Angeles.
It's Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Like these Japanese companies, Faku, who's very famous for hentai, was there.
wait. And they're called what?
Faku. It's Fakku. Faku. And everything is curtained off in black, of course.
I'm sure.
There's, many... Kotobukiya was there with figures.
Oh, I love figures.
Yeah, Kotobukiya is amazing. There was Hobby Link Japan was there. Like, insanely talented artists. Like, Sakami-chan was there, who is pretty viral. You name it, they were probably there. Like, they brought in maids from Japan to run the maid cafe called Maid Dreamin'. And Maid Dreamin' is the top famous maids from Akihabara. So amazing to have them there. Yes. So cute. I will actually post a video of their Moe cuteness.
What?
I have a video. I will be posting it for you guys exclusively behind the scenes content from Anime Expo from the Nerdettes because we love you. Yeah. So anyway, I will post that for you guys. That was exclusively from the VIP lounge because I'm cool like that. So yeah, if you art, like Lolita stuff, like really nice quality Lolita stuff, cosplay merchandise, like top-notch cosplay stuff, figures galore, like body pillows, plush things, cute things. Mm-hmm. You conceive it, any kind of anime, it was there.
That's amazing.
Like Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse was everywhere. I took a selfie. I bought a Luna and a Artemis hat from Sailor Moon. I bought like so much artwork, so much snacks, so many snacks. Oh my gosh!
Are we gonna do a snack video?
We will totally do a snack video.
Heck yeah!
We're gonna post a snack video of us trying some little Japanese snacks, so you guys can see that. I have green tea Kit Kats. Oh. I have some cream Japanese bread. I have some Japanese rice crackers. Oh. Like, I have so much stuff to try. Yes. I have some dango, some rainbow dango. So yeah, we're gonna be posting that. Sweet. So yeah. But then they had like 60 food trucks easily.
Oh, I remember you said something about that. Yeah.
Yes. So they had an Attack on Titan truck. They had a...
what were they selling? Like, what kind of food?
It was great because they had pork belly, roasted pork belly on, like, rice. They had, like, I got the Armored Titan. I posted pictures of it. The Armored Titan was waffle fries with pork belly with sesame seeds, and you could choose to get jalapenos on it and, like, hot sauce or mild sauce or whatever you wanted. And it was on waffle fries, and it was so good with sriracha mayo. OMG,
I'm so
guys.
hungry.
I got that on Saturday. Sunday. I'm sorry, Sunday. Saturday, I went by the Persona 5 truck. The Persona 5 truck had yakisoba bread. Yes, Tiffany got some yakisoba bread.
Holy
a lot.
moly.
That was like my favorite thing because I'm such a dork. I love that. And they had like curry and the Phantom Thief drink. I also got the Totoro drink. It's called the Enchanted Forest, and a light bulb glass. I got 2 of those. So I have light bulb glasses now. That was so cool. So yeah, lots of trucks to choose from. Tacos, sushi, burritos. Oh yeah, that's a thing, and it was there. Um, like you, I mean, any cuisine you can imagine: grilled cheese, hot dogs, waffle dogs, ice cream. I mean, anything you can imagine: burgers, like specialty Korean trucks, Thai. There was a ramen truck, and you shake it up and you eat it. I mean, you can think of it as it was there. A boba tea truck. I mean, everything you can possibly imagine was there. So yeah, and then that night I went to the Japan Super Live concert, which was Garnadelia, who is amazing. If you're an anime fan, you know at least one of their songs. Ali Project, same thing. They did like Rose and Maiden, another. They've done they are known for being very dark, so very cool stuff. When they came out, the lights were a sea of red. It was very kind of gothic and dark and great. Angela is a trip. She's hilarious. If you've never seen her in concert, she is, I mean, hilarious. She's so funny. She came out wearing a lion outfit. It looked like she had skinned Mufasa and wore him to the convention. Just, yeah.
It makes me think of that Kari Pamu Pamu video.
Yes. Oh my god. She's hilarious. It was great. And just sorry. But yeah, they surprised us by doing the opening of Evangelion.
Nice.
Which was what? When did that? What? Yeah, that was pretty great. She did her Shangri-La song, which is one of my personal favorites. I was so excited. But yeah, it was a great concert, super intense, crazy guitar riffs, so amazing, so cute, and so just overwhelmingly wonderful. If you I knew at least half of the songs that they played, which I was super proud of that. So I tried. But yeah, that's what happened that night. So that was cool. Great way to end the day. One of our people that was attending the con with us had to get 6 stitches at an urgent care because they decided that they were going to work on some props to make with their cosplay, and sliced open their inner thigh with a box cutter or maybe an X-Acto knife. I don't know. But they got 6 stitches at the urgent care, like a block down the road from our hotel. That was interesting. Yeah. So, giving an offering to the cosplay gods, that totally happened. So, yeah.
Sacrifices are necessary.
Mm-hmm. So, that brought us to day 2 of con. And for that, it was just amazing. They had fixed all the issues by this time. They had every entrance open to the convention center. Everything ebbed and flowed naturally. You didn't wait more than like 15 to 20 minutes to get through the door. Even at peak times, maybe tops 30 minutes, an hour if you got there right when they opened. So I mean, you're not waiting as long as you did before. You're getting in, you're getting to panels. They had the Fate Grand Order panel. They had the Gundam panel presented by Sunrise Studio. So the actual studios that do the stuff were presenting the panels. They had My Hero Academia panel, if you're a My Hero fan. They had just like crazy stuff going on. They had a Mari Iijima concert. So if you liked Minmay from the original Macross, she was there doing a concert. And for free. Well, and it was ticketed just to kind of control the attendance, but it was free. They had like multiple anime screenings. They had an AMV contest, karaoke, like gaming, just all sorts of stuff going on. There was a neon district party, glow party. That was fun. All sorts of stuff going on. So you couldn't be bored. Just photo shoots. They had, of course, a lot of Fate Grand Order costuming for the big launch. And that's the day I had the Armor Titan from the food truck. I bought kitty ears, like a maid kitty ears and like kitty paws, and lots of artwork. So yeah, that was really awesome. Um, the next day was probably one of my favorite days besides the concert. Uh, Monday, I attended the Rooster Teeth panel, the Ruby panel, and I will be posting an exclusive video just for you guys. Wait till you see. It's Barbara Dunkelman who plays Yang, who is amazing. It's Miles Luna, Carrie Shawcross, all the people you know and love from Ruby and Rooster Teeth are on video. And I am going to share it. You should watch it. So the panel was amazing. I got to sit in the front row. I was so lucky. I got to see the first episode of the Japanese dubbed Ruby. So they've officially been noted as an anime. It has been dubbed in Japanese by A-list, and I mean A-list, voice actors and actresses. We got to see the first full episode of that, and it was amazing. We got to see some merchandise coming out, figures, Nindroids. If you're a Nindroid fan like I am, it's so cute. Yeah, amazing scale figures coming out. They're gonna release more at RTX when that happens, actually this weekend. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. But I will post some exclusive behind the scenes panel videos for you guys. So yeah, you'll be able to see that. Yeah, that was the highlight of that day. Just, more cosplay stuff going on. Lots and lots of stuff to do. We went back to Little Tokyo. We went to the revolving sushi bar, which is amazing. If you've never been to a revolving sushi bar, it is everything. Yeah, so I'd say just a couple quick criticisms and awesome stuff about the con in general. Now that I've kind of covered my own experience, when we asked them, to try to get to the vendor exhibitor area, we asked them where the vendors or dealer's room was. They're like, is that like a panel? Is that like a card game or something? They looked at us like we were idiots and like we didn't know what they didn't know what we were talking about. There was one guy like frantically looking at the program, trying to see what we were speaking of, and we're like, where they sell stuff. And they're like, oh, well, we call that an exhibitor hall here. Like, very, very high and mighty, very snobbish, very rude. That was kind of a negative. I know Anime Expo is so big they can't really control all the staff, how they act, especially when they've probably been, complained to all day or who knows what. But that was not too pleasant. That 5-hour, 6-hour line, no. They should have fixed that a lot sooner than day 1 or whatever it was, or day 2. They should have really started thinking about that as soon as they knew it was going on. So, just, yeah, I mean, overall, the other people were nice. I mean, it was really hard to find out where to go for stuff. Even with the map, it wasn't very clear. It wasn't working fully to kind of guide you. Like, the Ruby panel was at the JW Marriott hotel. The main stuff happened between like the Microsoft Theater, between the convention center itself, the JW Marriott, and other hotels. So it was kind of hard to find anything that was going on. There definitely needed to be more, maybe kind of after dark stuff, because as of like 8 o'clock, I mean, there was nothing really to do. And they kind of route you through what we call Tent City with a lot of homeless people. Oh. So it wasn't a very good area if you were attending certain things to walk. even if you're at a hotel within walking distance, it is very scary to walk around that area. So, you know.
Yikes.
Yeah. So we did a lot of Uber. We had Uber Eats. That was my first experience with Uber ever, and with Uber Eats. So that was very interesting to kind of experience that in a full weekend. But yeah, that was kind of the negatives of Anime Expo. Just, you know, lots of disorganization. You know, I mean, with a con that size.
And a con that's been around as long as they have. Yeah, it's not the first year.
Yeah, you would think you kind of would have a better grasp on that by now. But
yikes.
I don't know. It definitely, I thought Star Wars Celebration was LineCon. Oh no. No. Anime Expo redefined the explanation of LineCon. I mean, you can see how burnt I was just from all the lines.
Wow.
I'm intensely burnt on my chest and on my back from those lines.
But you were overall glad that you went.
Oh yes. Yeah, like the really the best parts of it were just the concerts, the panels. I mean, if you can get in, I mean, truly, if you got a regular badge, you had to be in line maybe 3 hours, if not more, in advance to get a decent seat in any of the panels. If you had a VIP badge and dropped like over $400 to get the VIP badge, then it was worth it because you got to go in first and get prime seating. So, I mean, to get into a panel, if you are a panel fan like I am, you really had to have the VIP badge. So I used that only one day because we were sharing it for the Ruby panel. So, yeah, that was my kind of panel I chose. So, but yeah, that it's kind of, whenever you have that many people, it's really hard to get into a panel you really want to go to unless you're dedicating yourself just to that and waiting an intensely long time and not really doing anything else, because the vendors hall closed at 6 every day, pretty much. So yeah, but the pros, I mean, good. Obviously the panels are run by the studios themselves, by the people, the creators, the people who are behind it. They're actual like licensed panels. They're not like random fans doing it. They're like, there was maybe a handful of fan run panels. The majority of them were industry panels. So yeah, amazing. The concerts, obviously, the food, let's be real, come on, I'm a foodie, so yeah, the food was amazing. But yeah, I mean, I would love to go back. I would probably be a little bit more picky, and I would definitely invest in the VIP badge. But I think for you know, now I'll probably stick with our local Conuga, and you know, and just yeah, the cons that are more fun. You get to really experience it all without having to wait in horrific lines. Much better organized. So just cons that actually know what they're doing. So yeah, I think I'll stick with that. But yeah, it was fun. Definitely an experience I won't forget. So yay!
And we will have more videos on this.
Yeah, we'll have more videos on this.
We still have stuff to show.
I do. We're gonna have some snack videos from some snacks I got there. We're gonna have some videos of just like geek memorabilia and art and just different stuff that we're gonna show you guys, and hopefully y'all will enjoy it. So yeah, that's been about Anime Expo. I'm sure there's more. If you attended and enjoyed it, comment, subscribe, like, follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Nerdettes. We would love to hear from you and know what you thought about Anime Expo. And hopefully if you attended any of the same events, we would love to know. So yeah, definitely subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Tiffany.
I'm Erica.
We're the Nerdettes, and thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Hey.